Hi, everybody. Let's see. Going up here and reading the comments and saying hi to everybody that came in. At 351 Cleveland, hello. Mr. Avid Fisherman, welcome in. Uptown Creasy Brown, always welcome, darling. Always welcome in. Then we had Miss Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Welcome in, sweetheart. And then, of course, Piggy popped in, said he ready to go. And it's Lady Kayla. Welcome in. Hello. Blue Nose. Howdy there. I hope you got your tea already and hope Piggy don't cause you to spit it out. Or
Here I is.
Melinda Dobson. Hello. Oh, man. And let's see. And y'all, we got, Nightbot is working tonight. I've had a lot of people request information on Piggy's the Rub, so I've put the information on Nightbot, the 2 different email addresses that I can be contacted at for Piggy's the Rub, or if y'all are friends with me on Facebook, just message me on Facebook if you are interested in the Piggy's the Rub. Kim Burris, welcome in, sweetheart. Also tonight on Nightbot, I'm trying something new. I don't know if it's going to work. I've seen a lot of other people doing it, so we'll see. And that is the weather. If you type in weather and your zip code, it should pull up the weather for your channel. I don't know if it works. We shall see.
I'm sure I'll enjoy them, Abby.
Linda Peterson, welcome in, darling. Alan Piggy. Telling everybody hello there. And if I could get somebody in chat to do that for, yeah, there we go. It's Lady Kayla's doing that. So hopefully that will pull up the weather. If it don't, I'll have to work on that.
I'm not seeing it yet. I'm seeing them type it in, but I'm not seeing no result.
I'm not either. I'm wondering if it has to be. Let me check something here. I might have put it where you have to use that exclamation point in front of weather. I don't know. If it ain't working, I'll just have to figure it out and do it again.
Try it with the exclamation mark.
I did. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything, so y'all, I might have to work on that. Hey, Sampy, welcome in, sweetie.
Abby.
The wine cellar, welcome in. Hi, humans. I hope I'm human. I don't feel human tonight. And let's see.
I was a piggy.
Yeah, Piggy's a piggy. He ain't ever going to feel. Well, y'all, I don't guess my weather thing works. I'm going to have to figure that one out.
Yeah, it is. I got rain.
Oh, man. Oh, y'all, I'm tired. This weather's about to drive me down. It's just the heat. It takes all my energy. Always takes all my energy. All that fluffing stuff. Hello and welcome in.
Kim Burris, 351.
Yes.
Linda.
79 degrees here. 79 would feel good. Oh, please do hit the like button.
Dot Rubber.
Hi, Dot. Welcome in, hon. As you'll notice, I'm sitting here looking at comments, trying to make sure I don't miss nothing. And
Lady Kayla said you can also do weather and where you live at.
yeah, the way I've got.
That's what the zip code is supposed to be for.
Yeah, the way I've got mine set up, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be weather, and then you put weather and zip code in, it's supposed to pull it up. But I know I probably messed it up, so I'm going to have to work on that one. Which, when I try these new things, I have to get all the bugs and kinks out of them anyway. I'm just glad that the one showed up for the Piggy's the Rub so that everybody can get the email address off of it. Thank you, Miss Linda. Yes, please, everybody. I'm all for anybody smashing that like thumbs up.
Do one for your cookbooks too.
I've got one on there for the cookbook.
Oh.
For the one I've got. Yeah, it's not working, Avid. I don't know what's going on with that thing. I've got to figure it out and maybe get with somebody that's got it set up and talk to them about it. River Rat.
River Rat.
Just wanted to say hello on the way to the river right now. I hope you catch a big one, River Rat.
Hope you get some good.
Yes, I definitely do. I tell you, like I said, this week's been something else for me. I've just been dragging all week. But that's okay, because I've been in the air conditioning and I'm going to be okay. And yeah, we have got a little bit different trivia tonight. It's still food related, of course. But tonight's trivia is food and drinks in movies. Meaning that the title of the movie can contain food or drink, or a prominent scene in the movie can contain food or drink.
I told Linda he's doing good. I have Biggie's butt in my fridge and his ribs.
Ooh. Did you get your package, Avid? Because I know I sent out 4 boxes and a mailer and 2 envelopes out.
That's good, Kim.
Yeah, Linda, I know Peaceful Des does it. I think Randy at Missouri Outlaw Randy does it, and several other people do it on the weather. You didn't get your package yet. Well, they said that it would be there by Friday or Saturday, and that would have been yesterday or today. But I also know that there's been delays and stuff because of power outages and everything, so it might be Monday or Tuesday when you get it. Okay, he's at work. My friend and I went to a food pantry today. Shared with a neighbor. We'll be sharing with my... That's good right there when you can do that.
Well, I agree. It's too expensive here, too. We don't go.
I'm saying, well, when we go, if let's see, the last time we went to see a movie was, what, about 5-6 years ago? Something like that?
I can't remember.
It's been a long time. But even then, we stopped at the store, and I stocked up on candy and stuff. And a bottle of soda. I can't afford $7.
It's more than a movie.
Yeah. We were looking at prices for 2 small drinks and a popcorn to share. And this was we were sharing the small popcorn. That was like $12 or something for 2 drinks and a little popcorn. And that was the small drinks and small popcorn was like $12. And this was 5 or 6 years ago. I told Piggy, I said, forget that. We can't afford it. And then they want to charge you outrageous prices to see the movie. Well, if you wait 6 months, you can see it anywhere for not that much.
A lot of movies are going straight to stream or DVD anymore because they're just not that good.
Hey, Miss Joy, welcome in, hon.
Joy, big shit.
I'm saying yes. Yeah. Now, I would like to go and see the new movie that's out. I think The Sound of Freedom, I think is the name of it. It's the one Pooch and Pretty went to see.
Oh.
But they're not promoting that one, and I've seen where they're refunding money on sold tickets just because they don't want to promote it.
Oh.
Well. I got little things popping up on my screen over here, y'all, and I can't get them to go down. Okay, there it is. Let's see. I'm going to say hi to Mr. Scott. I don't know if he's in here. He might be in the background. If he's not, he might be sleeping. So, Miss Joy, please let Mr. Scott know we love him. I'm thinking about him. Yeah, there's the fly flap. And just who I was talking about, there is Miss Tish at No Judgment here with Tish Ross.
Hey!
Y'all, if I could talk, I'd be doing really good.
Where's that food at?
Everybody's saying hi. Well, I didn't see Mr. Scott, but I am saying, Scott, how are you doing?
People usually the same way. See Joy that Scott's usually not part of it.
Well, that's us too, normally.
Yeah.
Rita's Rose, welcome in, sweetie.
Rita.
Are you going live tonight at 9, Miss Rita?
probably is. She's been getting where she does almost every night.
Yeah, I haven't seen whether Troy is with Real and Virtual Outdoors or not. But, if Troy is going live at night, if somebody would drop his link.
Rita says she don't know yet.
Don't know, okay. Y'all, I just figured out what happened to my chat. Why I wasn't seeing comments. It swapped over to Top Chat. Well, yeah, let's see. Been on for a little bit. Let me get this. I got 2 laptops up, y'all. I got one with StreamYard and one with YouTube so I can read comments.
Abbott said I went through my spices and found a quart of Piggy's rub. Don't know where that came from.
Spice Fairies. That's all I can tell you. Spice Fairies.
Deep down in your subconscious, you hit it back because you knew you'd need it at a later date.
That's it. All right, everybody's telling everybody hi. We're going to get started on question number 1 for food and drinks in Movia. I can't talk in Movia. Movia.
He said, Booth is driving and listening. He says, howdy, we're driving back from meeting up
At Sherman's Family Farm.
Sherman's Family Farm and Christine and Johnny Gill's farm.
Yeah, I knew y'all were going to be meeting with them today. I hope y'all had a great time.
Yeah, they did live.
Lauren Directo, welcome in. Let's see.
It says, you know, got a quart of Piggy's rub. Well, rub it in, Abbott.
Oh, man. Well, the thing about it is Avid buys them by the quart when it comes to getting the rub. All right, very first question. In E.T., the 1982 movie E.T., Elliot uses what candy to lure the extraterrestrial out of hiding?
Oh, Lord, I don't know this.
Even Piggy knows this one, y'all.
Oh, yeah. I know it. I know y'all got to know it. Ernie, Reese's Pieces. Him, M&M. No. Reese's Roots, Reese's.
Yep.
Half of it. Abbott, M&M. Linda, Twinkie, Linda Dobson, M&M. No.
Tish got it, and Rita got half of it. It is Reese's Pieces. That was when they first became really popular.
Yeah.
It was.
And that began my love of Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
I can't have no more. Joy says, we would really appreciate it if y'all would not have y'all spiders do it. Please. Hashtag not today. It's always a safe these days. Thank y'all.
For your love.
Will do, Joy. Will do. We understand.
Most definitely. Yeah. I'll just say, we love you, we're thinking of you, and we're sending our prayers.
It goes to her NDSY. I don't know what that means. Bug said Kit Kat. No, it wasn't Kit Kat, Bug.
Okay. And question number 2. Make sure everybody's. Okay. In the 007 movies, what drink does James Bond usually request? We're going to start out a little easy on these, y'all.
I know that one.
Mm-hmm. You should as much James Bond movies as you watch.
I love Bond movies. Love knows it too. Looks like martini, sharp chicken, not stud.
Yeah.
Joy says martini. Linda says martini. Evan said gin. Nope. Linda said 7-Up.
Kim said martini. Yeah. Yeah, Kim said martini.
Bruno said vodka martini, shaken, not stopped.
Hi, Melinda Dobson. I missed you a while ago. I'm sorry. Thought I had said hi to you, but I'm not sure. I just now saw your name. Okay.
Yes,
And
it's getting down for me where I'm in lives and whatnot, and I'm saying howdy to this one and that one, and I get where I forget who I have and haven't.
oh man,
And it said piggy's milk. Well, be sour milk. Be looking to this piggy.
but y'all got it right. It was martini, shaken, not stirred. I've known that one since I was a kid. All right, let's see. Going on to number 3. In the movie North by Northwest, Cary Grant claims he has been intoxicated with what?
That one I don't know. I know, let's not go there.
Oh my. Oh, let's see. Grog.
Haven't said grog. Linda said poison. Linda said milkshakes.
Melinda said
Thompson don't know.
North by Northwest is a very old movie. I'll put it that way.
You said Cary Grant. That gives that part of it away real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got 2 grogs, a poison, a milkshake, and a question. And the answer is bourbon. So if grog is bourbon, then that's what it is. I have no idea. I just know it said bourbon. I've seen the movie maybe a good 30 some odd years ago or better with my granddad.
And it was old then.
Yeah. All that's left is woohoo. That's why I said milkshakes.
No, Evan, I'd probably have to tell you to slow down. That's why I said milkshakes.
Okay, number 4. I think we're on 4.
Let's not get off track here, folks.
Road Less Traveled. Hello and welcome in. All right, number 4. Audrey Hepburn played the character of Holly Golightly in what popular movie?
Yeah, Evan, you are, but I don't think Linda is.
Oh my! Again, Audrey Hepburn played Holly Golightly in what popular movie?
This breakfast at Tiffany's. Anybody else want to proffer an answer? Evan said she's being good. Barely, Evan. Barely.
Yeah, I apologize if I keep turning away. I've got my comments over here to my left, and I've got my other one up to my right over here.
Kim said breakfast at Tiffany's.
And Tish and Kim are correct. It is Breakfast at Tiffany's. Breakfast being the food part of the question.
Wise man, Evan.
Alvin Lewis, hello. Long time no see.
Alvin! Where you been?
Hopefully you've been fishing. Caught something. Personally, I'll be cooking.
And I've been eating.
Yeah, and I still got to go grocery shopping this month. Y'all ain't gone grocery shopping yet.
Yeah.
Catching up on comments.
Yeah.
Number 5. Who rather famously said, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get," in a 1994 motion picture?
Even I know this one.
You've watched the movie enough.
Yes, I have. Good movie. Can't stand him. Tish said, Forrest Gump. Kim said, Forrest Gump. Bub said, Forrest Gump. Rita said, Forrest Gump. Evan said, Forrest Gump. Ludo said, Tom Hanks. George Stewart said, Forrest Gump. Linda Dobson said, Forrest Gump.
And y'all are all correct. It is Forrest Gump / Tom Hanks.
I'll stick with Forrest Gump.
Oh.
I like the character.
I'm hoping these are a little bit easier than some of the questions we've had on here before. Sorry, y'all. I'm thirsty tonight. Keep drinking my orange juice and ginger ale. Oh, man. Tom Gump.
He said Forrest Piggy, a.k.a.
I was looking at Bluffs.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Gump. I like that one. Okay. Number 6. Yeah, we're making good time on these questions, ain't we? In 1994's Pulp Fiction, Vincent, played by John Travolta, ate pancakes in the final scene. What was the side item he offered Jules, Samuel L. Jackson, a taste of? All I'm going to say is, what would you eat as a side with pancakes? I'm thirsty. I can't risk a drink. Avid Piggy and Linda. Tish said eggs. Avid said piggy feet. And then Peter said piggy sausage. Tish said bacon. Kim said eggs. Joy Stewart said sausage. Olive Fluff said strawberries. Well, I'm just going to let y'all know, it's my favorite side to pancakes. It was bacon. And Tish got that right with bacon. Vincent offered Jules a taste of bacon. Why? I don't know. To be honest, I've never watched the movie. I've seen little snippets of the movie, but I've never watched the movie.
That was his piggy brains. Piggy's brain.
Oh, man.
Abbott, I'm not no monkey over in some foreign country where that's a delicacy, all right?
Okay. I guarantee most everybody in here is going to know this next one, because you'll know this next one. In the 1992 classic movie Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter reminisces about eating the liver of a census taker with some fava beans and what Italian wine?
I don't remember the name of the wine. Joy said it's weird. Don't know what's weird, but I trust you on that.
I'm weird. I'll take that one. Lino says Chianti. Joy says Chianti. Kim says Chianti. Abbott says red. Linda says Chianti. Linda says tacos. Tish says Chianti. And y'all are right. It is Chianti. Have liver with fava beans and Chianti. Oh, me.
Oh, Abbott's after a piggy.
Oh, Pulp Fiction was weird. Yeah, what I saw of it, just a little snippets, it was, I'm like, huh?
I'll tell you, I know that was weird. Video drone.
Huh? I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
It's out there.
There's a lot of movies out there.
No, I mean, it is out there.
Okay, then I don't want to watch it. I have a hard time watching weird movies. I have a hard time watching horror movies. The thing about it is, I tell Piggy, I said, I've watched pretty much all of the Hellbound Hellraiser series. Watched those with my mama. I've watched the Leprechaun series, the horror movies. But
I won't watch Leprechaun.
But I can't watch that little red-headed doll, Chucky. I cannot do it.
Whereas I watched Chucky. I can't watch Leprechaun. It just, no.
Oh, it says if it was English, it would have been mushy peas and a cup of tea. All right, we are on number 8. What is the favorite food of everyone's favorite orange tabby, Garfield?
I don't blame you, Kim. I've seen them in a whole different light. I can't go there.
I haven't watched a horror film probably in a good 15, 20 years. I just don't do it. Blue Nose said lasagna. Joy said lasagna. Lauren Directo's waving at us.
Linda said lasagna. Adam said lasagna.
Y'all are all right. It is lasagna. We know Garfield loves lasagna.
Adam said piggy.
Hey, Garfield's a smart cat. He likes lasagna. It's good stuff. Piggy found out that.
When it's made right.
Yeah. All right, number 9. What was Kevin's favorite type of pizza in Home Alone? I have to say, I like that kind of pizza myself. I mean,
I don't remember that part of it.
that's fine. Well,
I was too interested in how he was messing them fellers up.
yeah. Well, from what I read about it, he had a hard time getting his favorite type of pizza because his brother would eat it all, or else he'd have problems with the delivery driver.
Abbott said last horror film I watched, Piggy getting skinned. Abbott, to you, that wasn't horror. That was a love story.
Abbott says pepperoni. Blue Nose says plain cheese. Abbott says cheese. Linda said peanut butter and jelly. That would be an interesting combination on a pizza, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Blue Nose and Abbott are right. It is plain cheese. It's Kevin's favorite type of pizza.
There's the reason. He was a kid.
Yeah. Young kid. Now he's a grown man.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. I had a hard time coming up with the subject for tonight's trivia. If anybody has a subject for trivia they would like for me to do, put it in comments, and I will see about what we can get done over the next few weeks on those. And again, food-related trivia, please. Number 10. In the movie The Goonies, what type of candy bar did Chunk give to Sloth to make friends?
I remember that transaction, just not the candy bar.
Oh, it's one of my all-time favorite candy bars. My mama's all-time favorite candy bars.
You always said trivia is getting harder.
I'm sorry.
Linda said roast on Piggy.
Abbott says cooking with Abbott. Yes. Thank you for sharing out your link, Abbott, on that.
Abbott said Piggy's tail.
Blue Nose says Baby Ruth.
Linda said Snickers. Linda said brilliant movie. Linda said Rocky Road ice cream. No, it wasn't ice cream.
It is a Baby Ruth bar. And for those of y'all that have never seen The Goonies, Sloth was the monster that the kids befriended, and Chunk was one of the friends one of the kids that befriended him.
I've watched that, but it's been so long ago.
Yeah. And he loved Baby Ruth bars. And my mama loved Baby Ruth bars. My mama liked Butterfingers. I ate Butterfingers more than she did, though. And she liked Milky Way and Three Musketeers. And I liked
It's like feeding a cow an apple. You'll have an automatic friend.
Oh, yeah. You pretty much give any kid or something like that a piece of candy, you know, oh, yeah, you got a friend for life.
I love the Goonies. A lot of people do.
I remember watching it.
Eastman.
Hey, Marion, welcome in. Yeah, so I remember watching that movie years ago. I don't remember the movie, though. I remember Sloth, but that's the only thing I remember out of the movie.
Marion said, how about summer grilling trivia?
How about summer grilling? Okay, we can write that down. I don't know if I can do grilling as well as Pooch did, but we'll give it a shot.
The Pooch out there with that nice black stone to play with.
Luna said went to the cinema to watch it. I watched it on a VHS tape, I think it was. I rented it at a little local video place you can rent them at.
Well, Abby, that might have been true once upon a time, but once Elaine got a hold of me, yeah, it's kind of like Mary had a little lamb. Anywhere she goes, Piggy is that follow.
Mm-hmm. I started saying, give Piggy a lemon blueberry muffin or a banana nut muffin, and he might follow you. He really liked them lemon blueberry muffins, y'all.
I did.
It was filmed in Astoria, Oregon.
There's also that blueberry crisp you made.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That lemon berry crisp.
That $1 million pie.
Yeah, Piggy just likes desserts. That's all I can say. That would be an interesting tour to go on, though, in that for the Goonies. She said, Joy said it was filmed in Astoria, Oregon. He used to have tours.
I just said, like it too much, but I don't take to still watch that movie. They said they looked yummy.
Thank you. They were good. I still got some of those banana nut muffins in the freezer. I froze some of them.
Yes, they were yummy. Trust me.
All right, y'all. Now this one, I've never seen the movie. I've heard of the movie, but I've never seen the movie. In the 1997 movie, The Big Lebowski, what was the dude's favorite drink?
Heard that one, never bothered to watch it.
Well, knows I'm this way. I used to be that way by two different movies. One was The Sound of Music. Every time it came on, I would watch it. And then the other one was Dune. Every time Dune come on, it had to be the original Dune, though.
Oh, Lord, I love Dune.
I would watch Dune. I love that show.
But I have to say, one of my favorite movies from way back past. Kitty, kitty, baby.
Oh, yeah. Then it said water. Evan says tall glass of piggy milk. No, it's not water and it's not piggy milk.
I have a hard time getting the tall glass of that.
I should have put some of these on multiple choice, but they didn't give me no multiple choices.
Who knows? Make sure it is the original Dune that you watch. Because the remake sucked.
Yeah.
It was okay, but I done seen the original, and the original is awesome.
Yeah. Make sure it's the version that has Patrick Stewart in it.
Yeah.
As Gunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. That has to be the best Dune ever.
Patrick Stewart is a heck of an actor.
Yes. And yeah, he was playing a supporting role in that, but I can't remember for the life of me. Remember the dude that played Paul Atreides?
Can't remember his name, but he did an excellent job.
He did.
They all did actually. It was just a fantastic movie.
It's I think it's Kyle MacLachlan maybe played Paul Atreides.
Anyway, Tish said White Russian. Evans says remakes are worthless.
Is this way on? Yes, Tish is right. It is a White Russian. It's the dude's favorite drink in The Big Lebowski. I guess some of these, I'm just going to start, if they don't offer a multiple choice, I might have to start doing a multiple choice anyway. Just come up with my own drinks.
Right.
Or my own foods and stuff. We are on to number 12. Y'all, getting right along there. Almost halfway through, and we just 30 minutes in.
Half an hour in.
Yeah. In the Harry Potter series, Professor Albus Dumbledore has a favorite suite that has one name in the UK and another in the US. What is it?
It escapes me. I should know that when I watch the movies.
There's another series of movies that me and Piggy have watched together, so. Yeah, but I'd say a lot of the remakes are worthless, but there's some out there that are pretty good. Linda said cookies. No, not cookies. No, that is a good answer. I could eat a cookie right about now, and I ain't got none. I can believe that, Tish, because I know a lot of people that have never seen the Harry Potter movies.
I can understand some reasons why.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that gets on my mind. Anyway, that's a different topic for a different venue.
Let's see.
Ludo says, clue, please.
Well, it's a little tart. It's not cookies or biscuits. It is a candy. I'll give you that. It is a candy. Lindsay said she'd never seen it before.
Oh, he had them in a bowl, didn't he?
Yeah, on his desk.
I know what it is now.
I love them. Melinda said lemon drops.
Nope.
Yep, it is lemon drops.
Is it?
Yep, it's called sherbet lemons or lemon drops. Lemon drops in the United States and sherbet lemons in the UK.
Abbott said something about litter tart and then retracted his message.
I'll see it in a minute. Yeah. Okay.
Now he says little tart with a bite.
Yep. All right, Charlie. I actually like lemon drops. I like cherry sours too.
I thought it was going to be those other ones in another bowl, the ginger snaps.
Oh no, it wasn't the ginger snap. It was the sherbet lemon. I think lemon drops were great. I know you can take the lemon drops and put them into a glass of, I think it's vodka or whiskey one, and you can make a whiskey. You put it in whiskey, you make a whiskey sour. If you put it in vodka, you make a vodka sour. And you don't have to have the sours mixed. But I wouldn't do that.
They're pretty good in coffee too.
What, lemon drops?
Yeah.
I never tried them in coffee. I bet that would be interesting. In a quart of water overnight, it will be like lemonade. Yeah, I could see that. It'd be the sugary and the lemon taste. Yeah, I can see that. I just like eating the lemon drops. You tired, Piggy?
I must be.
I know I am. This weather, the heat's got me going.
Yeah, I've been back working on that baby blanket I last mentioned I was working on. I'm getting it there. It's going to be huge.
And I'm going to go ahead and answer a question we might have gotten from Piggy's. If anybody watched Piggy's video Thursday, we were talking about we were going to go to the bank and talk to them about possibly getting a debt consolidation loan. Well, that didn't work.
Credit's good, not enough collateral.
Right.
That's all right.
That's fine because, we figured out if we had gotten it, it would have been for 3 years. And we figured it out. And the debt that we have right now, if we don't do a lot of increase on it, we should have it paid off in about 1.5 years. The car.
I have to do some if I have to do that much.
Yeah. Well, the car will be paid off in 1 year. A few other things will be paid off in roughly about 1 year. So we're getting 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 bills taken off of us right at a year to 13, 14 months. And then, hey, Buck, welcome in. And then the others may take up to another year to pay off. But that's okay. Because
so it all comes out about the same.
Yeah, it really does. So we were just saying, no harm, no foul. Check to see if we can do it. If we could, that would just give us a little extra money each month to do other things with and pay that off quicker. But wasn't meant to be. So we're going to go from there. And we did find out, though, that had we been able to do what we were planning to begin with, which was hopefully buy my aunt's home, which that fell through, that we would have been able to have gotten the money for that and got our debt consolidated because we would have had collateral. So,
which that might be why we didn't get it. Because God's got that other path that we're on.
Yep.
And that might be going to come up.
Yep. So, I figured I'd go ahead and let everybody know on that because Piggy had talked about it Thursday and we hadn't given an update. So, let's just say, we got other things we're doing, how we're doing. So it's going to work out okay. Let's see.
But I don't know if it would be. Bigfoot's a big foot.
Oh, wait. Linda's giggling again. Question number 13. What 1988 beverage-themed movie starred Tom Cruise as a bartender? Do you know that one, Piggy?
What was it again?
What 1988 beverage-themed movie starred Tom Cruise as a bartender?
Oh, I watched that movie.
Lord
mercy, I can't remember the name of it though.
Buck Williams said, bartender.
Ah, there it is.
Blue Nose
says cocktail, just said cocktail, Blue Nose said cocktail, bartender by Buck.
Yeah,
cocktail by Dobson, cocktail Abbott.
Yeah, cocktail by
Beth
Joy.
Cornett, howdy, she says cocktail.
Hey, Beth Cornett. Hey, Neil.
If you're back there somewhere.
And y'all are all right. It is Cocktail. I think that was probably one of the very first movies I ever saw him in. I'd never really heard of him before then.
Risky Business.
That was a long time ago. I barely remember that one. Yeah.
That's where I first remember him.
Yeah. Okay.
Was that ready for me?
Is that the movie that had Kevin? No, one that had Kevin Bacon in it. No. That was Footloose. No, it wasn't Footloose. Footloose. Okay, yeah, Footloose. Okay. See, y'all, it's been a long time. And I remember Tom Cruise in a movie called Vanilla Sky. I think that was one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I watched it. It was weird.
I just said Tom Hanks, the best one on the market. He's a great actor, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Same with Tom Cruise. He's a great actor, but I don't like it.
Saw one said, where'd it go? Yeah. Was he in The Outside? I don't know. I don't know. I remember the name of the movie. I don't remember who played in The Outsiders.
Abbott, we don't want to know it. Let's not go there.
Yeah, I'll go private chat on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, number 14. In the 2013 animated film Freebirds, the turkey changes the tradition of serving turkey on Thanksgiving with what delicious and popular dish? Now, I've never seen this movie, but it's an animated animated movie. In the 2013 animated film Freebirds, the turkeys changed the tradition of serving turkey on Thanksgiving with what delicious and popular dish?
I ain't never heard of the movie. because it was a plain piggy.
Okay. Oh, it says Blue Nose said a proper Brat Pack movie. I think that was Outsiders, yeah. Linda said popcorn. No, not popcorn. Blue Nose said bacon or mac and cheese. No, not bacon or mac and cheese.
Okay, Abby.
I heard the kitty cat step on something.
Jefferson Einstein.
Hi, Jefferson. Welcome in. Linda says beef.
But Abby, you can understand my trepidation when you and Linda get to joking around. How bad as I am.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Linda? Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Okay, we've had answers of popcorn, bacon or mac and cheese, beef, and no, none of those. I'll give you a hint. Well, we all like this dish. We really do. Get in the floor, Charlie. I can't.
Abbott, I believe that you're behaving. Innocent? Yeah.
Lynn Dobson said chicken. No, not chicken. Stuffing.
Stuffing.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
It's served by the slice. That can be one of several different things.
We said mashed potatoes. Blue Nose said pizza.
You got it, Blue Nose. It is pizza. Melinda got it, pizza. The turkeys changed it from turkey on Thanksgiving to serving pizza. Hey, I take ham on Thanksgiving. I prefer ham, to be honest.
Right.
But I'd eat pizza too, y'all. I ain't going to turn it down. Like Chinese food too.
Honey glazed, pineapples all over it. Oh.
Are you hunting me to cook something like that, Piggy?
Well, no, I'm just saying that would be really good.
That was at Piggy ears. Then I said, wow. Yeah. All right, we're on number 15, y'all. We're almost halfway through. In the movie, Cool Hand Luke. That's an old one, y'all.
That was halfway through 10 minutes ago.
Well, almost were. Paul Newman competed in what type of food challenge while in prison?
Eggs.
Buck said egg eating. My first Thanksgiving alone, I had been. All right, barbecue ribs are good.
Right.
And Blue Nose and Buck are right. It is an egg eating contest. Yeah. Do you know the number of eggs he ate? Just throwing it out there. Rita said boiled eggs. That's right. It was a boiled egg eating contest. And then I can tell you a little bit. If y'all know how many it was he was supposed to have ate in the movie, I can tell you something. Blue Nose said 32. See if anybody else answers. Linda said 64. It was actually, in the movie, it said he ate 50 to win the challenge. But get a little bit of trivia. As one of his co-stars was telling somebody one day, they said he actually only ate 8 eggs. And said after he ate the 8th egg, he was chucking his cookies in the pail.
I bet.
I'll be honest with you, I can eat 4 or 5 boiled eggs. It don't bother me. I love them.
I don't see any way possible to eat 50 of them.
I couldn't eat no 50 eggs. I can eat 6. I know that because I've done it. But
that'd be enough. You'd be popping one out like a chicken.
50 of them, you better believe it would be. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Make sure I ain't missing none. Got comments going on. Hello, Miss Fancy. Yeah, my kitty cat thinks she owns me. My puppy dog thinks he owns me. Melinda said, my limit is 3. My thing is, I love boiled eggs. I can eat more boiled eggs than I can fried or scrambled. If they're scrambled and fried, I can eat maybe 2 or 3.
I said, my limit is 3 Blue Nose. Said he could eat 50 Easter eggs of Blue Nose. How long would it take you to eat them, though?
But are we talking about the boiled Easter eggs, or are we talking about the candy Easter eggs? Quit clowning me, Sissy.
Jefferson said I could eat a dozen if they're deviled eggs. Well, deviled eggs ain't only be 6 eggs.
Piggy can eat 6, eat 6 halves, or he can eat 3 whole eggs that way.
Yeah, if you wouldn't want to be around me later that night.
We can both put away the deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs. Fancy, honey. Yes.
I said candy and I would take my time.
Yeah, this is me Fancy. I don't know if y'all can see her. Yeah, she's my baby girl.
Yeah, I can see her.
Okay. She likes to get in my lap, and then she'll likes to lay down, but she'll also put her paws up here and just pull down. Yes.
Hang on.
I'm not eating no raw eggs. I did that when I was a kid. Ooh. 2 dozen in, so you eat 12 eggs. Linda said, hi, Fancy. Piggy thought I was crazy when I named her Fancy because she's plain gray tabby. And all the rest of them have calico markings of some sort except for gray.
But she has lived up to her name.
She is Fancy. I call her Fancy Fancy. And Fishy Fancy because she likes fishing in the pond across the road.
Oh, yeah. We've told them that story.
Well, yeah. All right, Miss Fancy, let's go. We are on number 16, excuse me. How much that? What was Forrest Gump's favorite soda?
I know that one.
You know that one?
I know that one.
Ooh, I missed something about pickled eggs.
Linda said, Jeffers pickled egg. Pickled is great. Had 2 dozen once.
Oh, man, you don't want to get me started on pickled eggs. I don't know how to stop.
But I wouldn't remind you that night.
Oh, pickled eggs?
Oh, no. Linda.
Yeah, I know, but Jefferson said, how do you do that? Sounds good.
Jefferson said, Dr. Pepper. Blue Nose said, orange.
I'll have to get a recipe. I mean, I know how to make pickled eggs. I make them with vinegar and water solution and red pepper flakes. You can use bay leaf and other pickling spices and put it all in there and just put
Yahoo soda.
Yeah, pickled eggs are delicious. I love them. Piggy's not fond of pickled eggs, but I love them.
That said Bigfoot lemonade. Nope.
All I'm saying, orange, Dr. Pepper. It's not orange. I'll tell you, it is Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is Forrest Gump's favorite soda.
Yeah.
He likes them ice cold Dr. Peppers.
I got food.
Oh, my.
Well, somebody lives down the end of this road got a license plate on the front of their truck says, I got to pay.
Oh, Jefferson said I meant pickled deviled eggs when I asked. To make pickled deviled eggs, you would just take pickled eggs and cut them, just open like you would a regular boiled egg, and take the yolks out. Make up your mix your yolk with your mayonnaise, your mustard, salt, pepper, whatever you're gonna put in yours, and put them back in the egg and be a pickled deviled egg. They're good.
Jefferson had a bet with a biker, and it was $500 that I walked away with. That was a hard-earned $500.
That would have been the easy $500 for me. I like pickled eggs.
I used to put boiled eggs in dill pickles used after pickles work out.
I like pickled cauliflower. Love that stuff. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see, Kim. That is what I. Yeah, that works. I like the hot, the spicy pickling. I mean, don't get me wrong, pickle juice is good too, but I like the little
My
spicy.
daddy, he's been right there with.
Oh yeah, me and your daddy, we'd gone through a gallon of pickled eggs in no time.
Oh yeah, he's been right there with you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, a little touch of spicy on the pickled egg, can't beat it.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, my uncle, Fancy, you're gonna have to go, Cece. You can't be clawing me like you do, and it hurts. My uncle got me to eating pickled eggs when I was just a kid.
I said pickled cauliflower is great.
Oh, it is. Pickled cauliflower is wonderful.
I can have all that.
My uncle would would go to the local liquor store, a little place there, and get his beer. And when he'd go in there, usually me and my cousin would be with him, and he'd buy us a pickled egg, and he'd get his beer. So we'd get a little treat when he went shopping.
I remember old man Nancy's store down roadways. We'd go in there, and he'd have a big old jar of them pickled eggs, hot pickled eggs, stuff like that. Daddy get some. Other pickled stuff, all like that. And I was a little kid, and I was looking at him like,
He didn't look like
it looked. It just, I don't know, made it look like it was coming out of something bloody.
Well, that's the beet juice to add to it. I don't put beet juice in mine.
Well, imagine a young kid.
Yeah.
Under the age of 8.
Not understand, yeah.
Being really short to begin with, because I was always small.
Hey, Wiggy.
Looking up and saying that, Wiggy!
Yeah, that would have been. And my thing is, I never saw them in the red pickling stuff until I saw them in the grocery store that way. My ones I'd always saw growing up were in the rubber pickling stuff.
That was his big thanks for the idea. But I said, you don't know whose hand has been in there.
Yeah.
I know the store owner always was the one getting the stuff out. He had the tongs and stuff, and all that, but still.
Yeah, that's what it was where we went. They used tongs, and it was the cashier and stuff that got them out for them, put them in a little bag.
And in some horror movies, you see stuff, and I remember that moment.
All right, Melinda, you have a great evening, sweetie.
That's why it has an effect on what I will and will not eat.
Yeah. We're on number 17. It's taking us a while to get there.
It's an irrational thing, but you know.
Yeah. All right, number 17. Fannie Flagg wrote the novel that this 1991 film starring Kathy Bates was based from. What is the name of the movie? Again, Fannie Flagg wrote the novel that this 1991 film starring Kathy Bates was based from. What is the name of the movie?
What?
Fannie Flagg wrote the novel that the 1991 film that Kathy Bates was in was based from. So what's the name of the movie?
I think I know that one. It was very good.
Luno says fried green tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. See if anybody else puts in any answers. Y'all, I got comments up everywhere because I have a hard time seeing. I have to have something I can read. No, it wasn't Misery, Linda. No, John wasn't Brokeback Mountain. Who was it? Blue Nose that actually got it. Blue Nose got it. It is Fried Green Tomatoes. The name of the novel is Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, but the name of the movie is called Fried Green Tomatoes, and that was a very good movie. John Lee says she wrote something that was Misery, and I think it was can't think of his first name, last name, Khan, C-A-A-N. Can't remember his first name. Anyway, he played in it with her. Kathy Bates is a good actress. I know that.
She is.
She starred in a new TV show called Matlock.
Really?
Yeah.
They're gonna have her playing Matlock?
Nope. She is Matlock, but she's not playing that Matlock. She said, yep, just like the old TV show Matlock. That's what she tells them her name is my last name is Matlock, just like the old TV show Matlock. So I think it's funny. That was one part I've seen of it.
Have said he's kind to behave.
Yeah, James Caan. That's who he is. Yeah, that's him.
I must have missed something. I was in there getting me some water, so I missed whatever that was. Y'all just broke back. All right, Johnny.
Well, he was asking if that was the movie. I told him no. I said it wasn't that one, and it wasn't Misery either.
I know Wiggy.
Yeah. Because I was thinking of Norman Bates there for a minute. Totally different. Oh, yeah, totally different movie. Totally different movie. That would have been Psycho. And actually, they got one out now. That also turned into like a series called The Bates Motel. Whatever. I'm not going there.
I wouldn't. If I ever see one that says Bates Motel, I ain't going there.
Nope. Okay, number 18. In the movie AI, what food does the boy robot eat that causes him to malfunction?
Say that again.
In the movie AI,
Oh.
what food does the boy robot eat that causes him to malfunction?
I don't know. I don't think I watched that.
Oh, man, that's funny, Miss Linda.
Jefferson said watermelon.
No, not watermelon.
Said noodles.
I would think eating anything as a robot would cause you to malfunction, but, you know, there's one particular thing.
You read what Linda wrote?
Yeah, I did. I was laughing at that. That was funny.
Yeah. I can understand that, Linda. Anybody else going to proper an answer?
I'll give y'all a hint. It made a cartoon character very strong.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Jefferson, that'd be me. I'd be thinking anything, really, you know. Then it said bread. Jefferson said spinach. Blue Nose said spinach. Kim said spinach.
Well, there's three that caught the hint.
Linda said spinach. Yes, y'all are correct. It is spinach. Like I said, I mean, I can say spinach.
Scraps it is spinach.
Well,
I eat my spinach. That's Spider Man.
Well, spinach didn't make you strong to the finish on that little robot boy. I'll tell you that because it caused him malfunction. I don't even remember watching the movie. I mean, I know what AI stands for. I don't think I've ever watched the movie.
I see stuff like that, and it scares me, folks. Because I see things on two different planes and how they're coming together.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times movies today, I look back and see some that I've watched, see some others that have come out. And used to be science fiction was written and telling of things that we one day could do, might could do. I look at them now, and they're showing us things they've already got.
Yeah, they are. They're showing us things they've already got. All right, on to number 19. Ooh, we're really getting there, aren't we? Now, I will tell y'all this is an old movie. This is it says, what movie featured these food items?
David, I don't think Linda would give up any cookies to an AI. Kickapoo!
Hey, Kickapoo, welcome in, sweetheart. Kickapoo woke up. Okay. All right, what movie? Go ahead.
Who knows? So we need spinach and water to overthrow the robots.
Pretty much. All right, what movie featured these food items? Crullers, hot dogs, lollipops, and apple. This is an old movie. Crullers, hot dogs, lollipops, and apples. Piggy's giving me looks like, what are you talking about?
I would say one I'm thinking of, but it was all centered around dessert.
No, that wouldn't be it.
Who said Little Orphan Annie?
No, good answer, but it's not Little Orphan Annie.
Yeah, guess I'm not that old. All right, Wiggy. I'm gonna have to gig you on that. But no, it said Willy Wonka.
That's a great answer, but it's not Willy Wonka. And it was actually before Willy Wonka, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if give you one of my hints. Professor Marvel cooks the hot dogs in this movie.
That's right, Wiggy. I told you. We're gonna keep it on the tracks.
Linda said, not Willy Wonka. Not Willy Wonka.
Evan said, driving and listening.
All right. Okay, again, the first clue. Professor Marvel cooked the hot dogs.
I'm still at a loss.
Clue number 2.
But I said Wizard of Oz.
Blue Nose is good. It is the Wizard of Oz. And Piggy's over here going, what? In the Wizard of Oz, before the tornado came. Auntie Em fried the crullers. Professor Marvel cooked the hot dogs. Once Dorothy landed in Oz, the Munchkins offered Dorothy a lollipop, and the apple tree threw the apples at Dorothy and the Scarecrow.
That I remember. I don't remember the hot dogs and the crullers.
Yep.
I'm going to have to watch that movie again sometime. Having the ones we try to keep them on.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was interesting because I'll be honest, I don't remember the crullers or the hot dogs either. But they said that this was where it was done, what was on there, that Auntie Em fried the crullers. And that Professor Marvel, and if we remember, there was hey, Troy, Real and Virtual Outdoors. Are you going live tonight at 9? I remember the apple tree, and I remember the Munchkins. The only thing I remember about Professor Marvel was that there was a hot air balloon at the end. Somewhere in there, anyway. Or Professor Marvel was the guy that became the wizard or something like that.
Right.
Kim said, hi, Charlie. Did I miss Charlie in here? I did not know.
Well, Wiggs, I might have to join you there.
What did I do?
He said, wait till I do my first live, Piggy. No tracks here. The scary dirt roads leading to the river with banjos. I bet those dirt roads are going to be slick and muddy.
Okay, so no live tonight for Troy. Miss Rita's not sure yet if she's going to go live tonight. So all I can tell you to do is I don't know who's going to go live, so we'll see y'all together.
Yeah, they don't make a TV guide for this thing.
Nope. All right, number 20. The name of what confection can be found in the title of a 1971 film starring Gene Wilder and based on a book written by Roald Dahl?
One more time.
The name of what confection can be found in the title of a 1971 film starring Gene Wilder, and it's based on a book written by Roald Dahl?
That old, there's only one movie I can think of. We know it says Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We're talking about 1971, Blue Nose, 2 years after, before you were born.
Hey, Catfish Dog. Welcome in, Tim.
Catfish Dog!
Yeah, Blue Nose, it will be the original of that, if you know the original name.
Yeah.
But I will take chocolate because that was the confection I was looking for. He said, yeah, Piggy, but I can read. Yeah, the confection is chocolate, and chocolate was mentioned in his answer, so I will take that. The answer I was going for is is chocolate, which would be Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was the title of the movie.
Yep.
And I like the original better than though I do like the second one too. It's just
the second one was good for what it is, and Johnny Depp was excellent at the part.
He was.
But it wasn't no original, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Gene Wilder movies, I just loved him as an actor. I truly did. And I loved Gilda Radner as a comedian. She was hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, we are on number 21. Let's see who remembers this one. What is the name of the movie in which the Zelensky and Thompson kids feast on a cookie 50 times their size? Piggy ought to know this one because I know he's watched it. Linda said, I like chocolate. Haven't had it in years. I've been a while since I've eaten chocolate.
I don't recognize the names.
Yes, Kim, I love that.
Yep.
Rosanna, I loved her. That's when SNL was funny.
Buck said, honey, I shrunk the kids. Rita says, honey, I shrunk the kids.
Blue Nose said, honey, I shrunk the kids.
Okay.
And y'all three are all correct. It is, honey, I shrunk the kids.
If you'd have said something about Rick Moranis, I might have known.
Well, Rick Moranis' last name was Zelensky in there.
Fair enough. I'm just saying.
Oh, man. They ate, the kids were eating an oatmeal cream pie. It was 50 times their size. And yeah, shrunk the kids. Yeah, I shrunk the kids. I shrunk the kids again. I shrunk the kids again. And all of them shrunk the kids. Number 22. This animated classic features two lovebirds being serenaded as they share a plate of spaghetti. What is the name of this movie?
I know that one. I know y'all got it.
Piggy knows this one. My mama loved this cartoon.
That saying make your heart go pity pat.
Yeah.
Catfish Dog, Lady and the Yamp. Kim said Lady and the Tramp. I'm sure Catfish Dog meant Tramp.
Yeah, that Y and that T are side by side, so yeah.
Rita said Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, yeah. We know it was Lady and the Tramp, y'all. That's one of the best romantic scenes in cinematic history.
Yep. Then it said what a mom and dad would like to do to their children sometimes. Guess she's referring to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah. Don't get me started on that one. I know several of them I'd like to do that and put them in a little cage somewhere.
Oh, for me, it wouldn't be the kids. It would be
Parents.
wanting to have a word, if you will, with the parents of said kids. And then have a word with their parents.
Yeah. Number 23. Yeah, we got to get this one right. What is Winnie the Pooh's favorite food?
That's so easy, you might as well give that one away.
I did just give it away.
Bruno said, well, there goes my tea. Rita says, honey. Kim says, honey. Catfish Dog says, honey. Bruno says, honey. Jefferson Einstein, honey. Bruno says, honey.
It is honey, but how does Pooh spell honey?
Always did Piglet.
Oh my.
Now hold on now. Piglet was my favorite one out of that cartoon.
I love Piglet.
Folks said, honey, till Piglet died, and then it was barbecue pork. H-U-N-Y, H-U-N-N-Y.
Close, Rita, but Beth got it. Yeah. Beth got it. H-U-N-N-Y. That's how Pooh spelled honey. He phonetically did things. Honey, honey. He didn't do it by how they were actually spelled. That's why his honey pot has H-U-N-N-Y on it.
He spelled it phonetically.
Phonetically. I did not know why until I was doing these questions, and I thought that is so cool.
Said, I was more of a Yogi fella. I love Yogi too.
Oh, I do too. Oh gosh, y'all, I got to tell on myself on this one.
Well, you know, boo boo.
I watched a lot of TikTok, and I watched this one guy. He was in the military, and he does cadences now, and he's got recordings of cadences, and he made one up about Yogi and Boo Boo. And if I find it, I will share it in my group page. But it's a little sadistic, a little weird, but it's funny. I'm sorry. You know, most cadences are a little sadistic in some ways, but that just ask Piggy. I mean, you know, anybody that was in the military, they know when you're doing cadence, they can get a little weird.
Oh, yeah, well, we have some good ones.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway.
But anyway, if I can find that one again about honey, about Yogi and Boo Boo, I will share that one, because to me, that was a little weird.
And who knows, as to your comment, dude, if you ever came to the South and we got a hold of you with some good Southern sweet iced tea with a little lemon to it, you might not never go back to your tea.
Piggy trying to convert everybody to iced tea.
I'm just saying.
He just saying, okay. We're on number 24.
It was kind of like the way I used to eat steak, well done, compared to when Elaine showed me the joy of medium rare.
Hey, I've converted several people to medium rare. My mama, Piggy. My mama learned that medium rare ain't leather.
I never liked steak too much. That's why I never ordered it. I'd always get it well done. Then she introduced me to medium rare, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, Buck, I could the Yogi and Boo Boo one along the same lines, but different words. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, cadence is a little weird sometimes. I learned some of them when I was a teenager, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I bet you didn't learn the ones I learned.
No, I didn't learn the ones you learned, because like I said, I was a teenager. I was in school, and we had to keep them kind of clean, but I've heard some. But like I said, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's on TikTok. He does cadences, and I like him. I'm sorry. That's what he is. Hot with milk and sugar. Fine bone china teacup.
And saucer option.
Oh man! Now my granny used to use a nice teacup, or she used a coffee cup and saucer to drink her coffee out of. She'd pour her a little bit of coffee in that saucer and slurp it up. All right, number 24, magical cookies with the words "eat me," "eat me" written on them in icing appear in what movie? Again, magical cookies with the words "eat me" written on them in icing appear in what movie?
No idea.
Oh, you know.
I must have missed that part if I did. Who knows it? Alice in Wonderland.
Must have been influenced by Full Metal Jacket. Great cadence in that movie. So, eat me. I will not answer it. Thank you, John. Blue Nose.
Right?
Blue Nose is right. It is Alice in Wonderland, also called Through the Looking Glass. You can use either answer. Yes, Linda Peterson. Alice in Wonderland. It's the cookies. Eat me and go big. Eat me, go small. It could be, some of them have mushrooms in the movie. Some have the cookies. It just depends which version you watch. But in that version, it was the cookies.
I thought there was only one version.
There's technically only one version, but there are like 50-something remakes, depending on people's ideals of Alice in Wonderland.
I go with the originals.
Yeah. I prefer the original movies and cartoons. And unfortunately, some of the originals have been taken out of operation. I think they were saying something about, I watched something not long ago, some of the original Disney movies, animated movies like Bambi and Snow White and all that, they've been put back in the vaults for another 50-something years. They only get released so many years, and this time when they put them in the vaults, they put them in for 50 years. So there will be no re-releases of them for another 50 years. Supposedly. I'm not going to say for a fact. I'm just saying supposedly.
If I'm going to do that, those things get straightened out.
Got to have a clean cut also in Alice in Wonderland. Who played those children? Yeah, definitely. I like the book Alice in Wonderland. I think it was called Through the Looking Glass. It wasn't Alice in Wonderland. It was Through the Looking Glass. But all different good things. And Pinky is out. Yes. In what movie does one of the characters enjoy a sandwich made from pixie sticks and Captain Crunch cereal?
Catfish Dog said we have all the classic movies on VHS.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Got to have them on VHS because you can't get them nowhere else.
I'd love to have them if I could get them on DVD. Love it even better if I could get it on a microchip.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. I know Piggy would be watching movies all the time. And not that he don't watch stuff now, but he watches YouTube, and then once he got caught up on everything, he watches other things.
Yeah, right now I'm watching The Librarian.
There's some human nature would enjoy that sandwich, right? This is, in what movie does one of the characters enjoy a sandwich made from pixie sticks and Captain Crunch cereal? And I can give you a hint. I know Molly Ringwald played in this movie. She's the only one I remember. Well, there might have been another one I remembered. I don't
There's
know.
only one I can think of that would be, too. Molly Ringwald. Has to be the second one, I think. I'm probably wrong. Catfish Dog said Breakfast Club. Kim Burr said Pretty in Pink. Reno said Breakfast Club.
It is Breakfast Club. I think Ali Sheedy played in. I think it was her character that did that, but I'm not sure.
Linda said 16 Candles. I remember those movies.
Yeah, Molly Ringwald was very popular at that time, and those are some very good movies of hers. But it is Breakfast Club that she played in at that point.
Yeah, I think that was a fad in Hollywood where they was trying to make redheads popular.
Yeah.
They made good choices.
All right, Molly's a good actress. She's beautiful.
Exactly.
Number 26. Let's see if y'all know this one. What animated movie features the gingerbread man being held hostage for information? Piggy, give me that look again, yeah. Yeah, Linda, she was, and maybe she played She Really Was. I don't know why Piggy gives me them weird looks when I give questions, and he's like, really?
Ben Cornett said Shrek.
See if we get any more answers. Give it a minute. Yeah, Piss Dog says South Park. Oh my. Now,
Okay, I think I remember that now.
it wasn't South Park. Beth Cornett is correct. It is Shrek. Oh.
I remember that now.
Yeah, going back in time. Ooh, my nose is
I'm saying it is.
And what's funny is I know Piggy's watched Shrek because we watched Shrek together.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you a good one that we watched together that we liked. Was it Dawn of the Croods?
The Croods.
The Croods, okay.
That was funny as all get out.
Oh,
Especially Granny.
I love Granny. I like the baby.
Yeah, the baby was awesome. Granny was something else.
Can y'all tell that Piggy and I, when we watch movies together, it's usually cartoons?
They're fun.
Hey,
The Croods was awesome.
it was. I love that show. All right, number 27. We're getting there, y'all. In the movie Rocky, Rocky begins his day by drinking what?
Oh, man.
And you know what's funny? I watched that movie and I didn't remember it until I saw that. I'm like, really?
I
Okay.
do.
Piggy remembers it.
Jefferson says raw eggs. Buck says raw eggs. Widow says raw eggs. Catfish dog. Eggs raw.
Y'all are all right. It is raw eggs or eggs raw.
I remember it because I remember going, whew, talking about hardcore.
All right. Since it's raw eggs, just as a bonus thing, no points given, just bragging rights. Does anybody know how many eggs he drank in his glass each day? They may be good for me, Linda, but I ain't eating them.
Yeah, because they're straight up protein. None of the nutrients are cooked out of.
Luna said 3. Jefferson said 6. Catfish Dog said 6. And according to the movie trivia, it was 5. So, y'all are close. Did better than I would have done. Said he put 5 raw eggs in a glass and drank them down. And no, I couldn't do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I did that as a kid. I drank a raw egg, and I did it one time. Ain't gonna do it no more, neither. My grandmama, she got on to me because I'd breaking eggs, and she said, "You gonna eat them?" So I had the one broke. I was getting ready to break the second one. She told me, I said, "All right." She said, "When you eat that first, and I'll give you the second one. Let you crack it." Okay. I got about halfway through. I said, "No, thank you." She said, "Oh no, you broke it. You're gonna eat it." "No, thank you." "Yeah, you're gonna eat it." I eat it. I didn't like it, but I eat it. I don't know why he wasn't. Maybe he was short one or something. They shorted him one at the grocery store. Believe me, they'll do that to you if you don't check your eggs.
Yeah.
Ask Piggy. Piggy checks my eggs for me. He knows. And it's not just to see if there's any missing. It's to see if there's any cracked. We don't want no cracked eggs.
Make sure they move around in there and so they ain't stuck because they got something underneath.
Yeah. All right, number 28. The 1985 Japanese film titled Tampopo revolved around what sort of food?
I ain't never heard of that.
It's possible, Blue Nose. I'd give them all to the dog. I had never heard of this movie, but you never know. There's a lot of people out there.
Called Tampopo.
Tampopo. Tampopo.
Tampopo.
Tam. T as in Tom. A-M-P-O-P-O.
Never heard of it. Linda said fish.
That's a good answer, Linda, but not fish.
Audrey back. Howdy.
Hey, Audrey, welcome in.
Buck said
Rice. That's a good answer, Buck, but it's not rice. It's one of the others.
Blue Nose said cotton candy.
Oh man, wouldn't that be good? Nope, not cotton candy.
That says sushi.
Nope, not sushi.
Catfish Dog said tofu.
Oh, that'd be good. Nope, not tofu.
Boom.
You're not late. You're just on time for you, Audrey. And we're still got a few more questions to go, and we're gonna be here for a little while.
Hey, you made it here. You're right on time.
That's it.
Blue Nose said jelly.
Nope, not jelly.
That said fortune cookie.
Oh man, I'd love a fortune cookie right about now, but no, not fortune cookie.
Dog is saying chicken.
No, not chicken. I could give a clue, but it's gonna give away the answer. Since I've had a lot of questions or a lot of answers, I mean, it's what you make ramen with. Oh, well, thank you so much, Audrey.
Catfish Dog said soup.
No, not soup.
She just gave y'all a good hint. Blue Nose said hot water.
No, not hot water.
Then it says fortune cookie. It has been 23 years for me. Then it says rice.
No, not rice.
She done mentioned ramen.
What? Blue Nose noodles. Yes, the movie Tampopo is based around noodles. Lady starting up a noodle restaurant, a ramen noodle restaurant. To be in fact, I've never heard of it.
Good hint on that would have been what was Po out of Kung Fu Panda's favorite dish.
Well, I started to do one about Po and his dad, but then I saw this and I thought, well, be a little bit harder. See if anybody's heard of it, because I hadn't heard of it. I like learning new things. I figure other people might like learning new things. And that's what my trivia is all about, yeah.
About using that as a hint.
Yeah, as a hint. Okay, well, I didn't think about the hint.
What was the secret recipe that he hoped to learn from his dad?
Okay, bonus question. I know the answer to this one. What was Poe's father's secret for his noodles? Does anybody know the answer to that? What was Poe, Kung Fu Panda's father's secret to his noodles?
His noodle soup.
To his noodle soup. Okay.
Anyone care to guess?
The rest on fish high and water high. Blue Nose said whiskey.
Nope.
Nope, wasn't whiskey. Y'all, Piggy knows this one because Piggy liked Kung Fu Panda. He watched that show. And Kung Fu Panda 2.
That's that sugar. Nope.
Nope.
Then it says soy sauce.
Nope. Give y'all another minute on this and see if y'all come up with the answer.
Buck said love. Nope.
No. All right, Piggy, you want to give them the answer?
The secret is there is no secret.
There's nothing.
There is no secret ingredient.
Yep.
It's like when he got the dragon scroll and all there was a reflection of him. There was no secret.
Yep.
Ingredient.
But
no. People thought it had a secret ingredient and it made it desirable because, oh, that made it so good. They wondered, what is the secret ingredient?
And there was no secret ingredient.
Was no secret ingredient.
No, there wasn't none of that in it, Blue Nose. Only in the White House.
All right, let's don't get off on that.
Number 29. Number 29. In Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, Dr. McCoy cooked a meal over a campfire. What did he cook? And Piggy knows this one because Piggy has watched every one of them Star Trek movies.
Time and time again.
Oh, man. Yes, Miss Linda, it'd be about like rock soup. It'd be nothing. In other words, it was a con. Yep, Buck, it was a con.
Catfish dog says beans, Blue Nose says whale. No.
Wasn't well.
They didn't believe in doing that kind of thing, Blue Nose. Buck says marshmallows. No.
Tim's right. It is beans.
But what was the secret ingredient to that?
What, to the beans?
Yeah.
It didn't give me that.
Oh, found the recipe. The secret ingredient. What was it?
I don't know.
That catfish dog knows it.
Obviously, taters. No, it wasn't taters. Man, I can get. Y'all, I'm getting hungry for stuff I ain't got here at the house. That's sad.
Catfish dog says toad. Nope. Buck says shine. Nope. Close.
Okay, I'm guessing on this one. Whiskey?
It was whiskey.
Okay, cool. Y'all, I learned
But
something.
I think he said it was Kentucky bourbon or something like that.
Oh,
I don't remember the exact kind, but right offhand. But
cool.
it was whiskey.
Well, I bet it would make them beans taste good. But not as good as big old.
Let me see it again. Beth Cornett says bourbon. Yeah, it might have been it, Bill.
Kentucky bourbon. Okay.
Yeah.
I could see it being that. Like I said, it might be good, but it wouldn't be good as a big old ham hock or onion and like that in it. But, you know, that's just me. Right, we are on number 30. And I'm going to say how many of y'all know this because I didn't know it. I'd never heard of the movie. What is referred to as Big Red in the 2013 DreamWorks movie Turbo? And if you don't know what the movie Turbo is about, it is about snails. And one little snail
I've seen ads for that, but I ain't never watched it.
I've never seen it. I just know that little snail, man. He's like a little race car. He's everywhere. So that's Turbo. But what does Big Red refer to?
I've seen the ads. That's what are you? They call me Turbo.
And the thing about it is that's from 2013. It's 10 years later, and they're just now we're just now seeing ads for this thing.
But it's making me waste good tea now.
Oh, my.
Oh, there's another one out there. It's not a cartoon. Some of y'all may know this when I say it. They call me Bruce.
I have no idea.
Is what?
Yeah. So again, what is referred to as Big Red in the 2013 DreamWorks movie Turbo? And we know we're talking about snails, so what do you think they'd be referring to as Big Red?
Oh, you said Big Red. I thought you said Big Bread.
No, Big Red. B-E-G, B-E-G, big, no, B-I-G, Red, R-E-D, Big Red. No, I can't talk. I just, like everything's a.
Said I was you, Elaine. Love said apple.
That's a good answer, Buck, but it's not an apple. Blue Nose says a tomato. Yep, it's a tomato. It said the snails give the name Big Red to the tomato in the garden. They are waiting for it to fall from the vine so they can eat it.
Evan said, "Home now." Well, that's good. Glad you made it safe.
Definitely glad you made it safe. Let's see. It is 8:34. We're making pretty good. We can make good time because we're through with all the questions tonight so far. Oh, man. And now we can just chat and have fun and go to sleep. I'm tired, y'all. And I still got to set up Piggy's live for tomorrow. And yeah, everybody, Piggy will be going live tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern time, 4 o'clock Central. Everybody's welcome in there. He's got 2 channels that he's going to be shouting out tomorrow. talking about, which technically winds up being, what, 4 that we found out? 4 total?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know what else he's going to be talking about tomorrow, but I'll be sitting here moderating and doing my thing. And
watching out for Wiggy.
oh, man. Oh, Avid, you need to bring Linda up on your panel one night, and we'll come in there and watch y'all. Oh, that would be fun. I'll just be like a little fly on the wall, sitting back listening to y'all. Let's see, we're at 16. I keep looking off to the side over here at my StreamYard. And y'all, if y'all haven't, I know most of y'all in here have already checked out everybody that's on Nightbot. But if you haven't, please check them out. I think I have Mike's Fishing Home, Joy Stewart, I'm trying to think, Grey Wolf Outdoors, Homestead. I'm trying to think. I think that's the 3 I have up right now on Nightbot. If I have any others, I can't remember. One day the next, I lose what I've done. Was it Linda? You're not chicken left out. No, Miss Linda's been up on my panel before, so I know she's not chicken to get on panel. Oh my! I can hear Miss Linda up there. That'd be hilarious.
Have to be a train wreck.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man. Yeah, Piggy, there's the link you were asking about earlier. Told me I need to put my cookbook link in there. My cookbook link is in there.
Okay.
And y'all, I am still working on Just Desserts. I'm getting there with it. I'm also working on the second YouTube signature dishes, or volume 2 for YouTube signature dishes. I'm working on that. Plus trying to get everything else done. I'm hoping to have the Just Desserts done by October at least, so it'll be ready for purchase and around Christmas time. You too, Tish. Oh,
Hi, Tish.
oh my. Well, it is going on 8:40. I know I started a few minutes early. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm fixing to go find me something to snack on before I take my vitamins tonight. And I just want to say thank y'all very much for coming in. And thank you for joining us tonight. And I do have a suggestion that was given out for trivia for next week, so I'll be working on that. So I'll say thank y'all all for joining us. Have a great evening. We love y'all. And if you can, drop by and see us tomorrow on Piggy's Piddles on the Piggy Way.
Don't do nothing the Piggy wouldn't do.
That leaves a lot of room open, y'all. All right, y'all. Have a good evening, y'all. Bye.